being here all alone. And what I experienced here, as I did in Japan when I did the meditation, was all my unconscious thoughts, my deepest things is coming up in my dreams. So I kind of don't have any choice to run away. Hello. I'm in my tent now. I have my sleeping bag, my Järven duk. I'm here. Second day in Femund, or one, yeah, second day. I don't have the time. I can only watch like the sky. Just find a kind of time and see if I can manage to be without time until Sunday. But then I hopefully don't forget which day it is, so I can get home on Sunday after New Year's Eve. But until that, I will just stay here, meditate, breathe, read some mindfulness book I have from a Buddhist monk, and just receive all the challenges I get challenges I get from my thoughts, my feelings. And it's weird to never have a clue of the time. And it's usually dark, probably around, I don't know, 12, 15 hours or more in one day. So yeah, we will see. Go back to breathing now. It's usually storm at night, but now it's kind of windy in this moment because I'm melting all this water last night. It's a lot of condense. Also have a lot of condense from my breathing, the heat from my body. So now is the moment to kind of clean my tent, clean it for water, try to dry my stuff. But this is probably the worst moment to do it. But I'm gonna stay here for 2 days more. I just need to do it. Now I've been laying down for, I don't know, maybe the last 12 hours or 15 hours. I think with the reading I've been just staying almost flat for 20 hours, except making some food at the bonfire. But I'm just breathing, and that's kind of the only thing I do. Even I breathe like meditation, watching my senses, or just watching my nose or my stomach, or I'm sleeping. And when I'm sleeping, all my unconscious dreams comes up. So in the moment I wake up, I usually wake up every second hour or something. Feels like it, at least, because it's so windy, so much noise. But then I just continue breathing in the meditation, and sometimes I'm reflecting on what my dreams is doing to me and why does these dreams come. Because now I have no stimulation, external stimulation from anything else. It's just me and my body. And so when I dream now, it has to be something deep inside me that needs to come out, needs to be understood. so I try to understand it without reacting too much mentally on it. If the dreams comes back or the feelings just continue coming back, I really need to try to figure out what the dreams is about, and also what happens in my conscious state. So when I'm awake, it happens a lot of things, and first day I thought I was going to say, oh fuck this shit, I don't want to be here. I just felt lost. I felt like I can't stay here for 5 days doing nothing, and it's gonna be too, I don't know, uncomfortable. But it's getting better and better, and now I'm gonna try to get ready for 2 more days. So change of plans. Tent. Yeah. For 200 Norwegian kroners or 20 pounds. It didn't hold up for this windy weather and changing of stuff, at least. I have a sleeping bag drying up. I have my mountain, I don't know, Femund drying over there, and my sleep. I don't know in English either, but at least I lay on it and it makes it more comfortable. So to pack up my shit and see if I can, I don't know, stay as the normal way I usually do with the Femund. It's a really comfortable way. I just need to find some trees, but here is I'm not sure if I want to go to the forest. Like staying up high. It's a nice view. You can see the mountains. You can see the sea. It's a forest. Yeah. Where I'm gonna end up, we don't know. The weather doesn't get too much worse. So we just go back to breathing. Enjoy every moment. Oh, there's the sun comes. Nice. After a stormy morning, breaking my tent and everything. Time for breakfast or maybe dinner. It's probably around dinner time. Because it's probably soon around, I don't know, 3-4 o'clock. I have my new home. Good morning. Today is New Year's Eve. My lips getting kind of dry. I woke up this area today. So this morning or this night I woke up and really needed to piss. And everything was frozen, everything was so cold, and my headlight just stopped working. My shoes were wet. So this morning or this night was a special pissing. But anyway, I'm here. Now I'm here. So I'm ready for my last day. Today I think I'm gonna make a big bonfire. Just watch the mountains and the sea and the forest at the same time. So we will see. Today is New Year's Eve. I've been here for 4 nights. Came Tuesday, very late. So I had 2 nights. I just slept like far away up there with the tree line where you can't see more trees. It's only the mountain. And after 2 nights there, I had a terrible night, or it was a good night, but it was so stormy and windy. It started to get it wasn't so cold anymore, so my tent broke down. So I decided to move down to this forest. I walked a little down. Now I'm just here. So yesterday I tried to build my own camp, and because of the heat, or it was minus at least, the snow was, it was easy to build stuff. And today it was just frozen, or this night everything frozen, but I built my own castle. And I'm really glad for this, because it was so windy last night as well. So when I want this down, I just do this, and it goes down on both sides. And because of my little castle, I didn't get all the wind to my body, but it came on top of me. And now the last hours I've been gathering it's gonna be my bonfire. And last night I tried to make a little bonfire, so it's already set up. My little own place. So my New Year's Eve is gonna be here, and I can feel like the last 5 days is making a big change for me. I didn't have any external stimulation. I'm almost just been laying down. I've been reading some books from a Buddhist monk, and that's probably the only, what do you call it, enjoyment or some stimulation I have or had. So I've been focused on my breathing, and been focused on reflecting on things. But usually when I start reflecting, it's starting good, but then after, I don't know, you never know, suddenly you're in your mental mind thoughts, and you're just out rethinking stuff and thinking of things that's not reality. In the beginning I was thinking a lot, too much unnecessary things to think about. And today and the last night, like for every moment I breathe more, I reflect less or almost the same, but I think less. So now my meditation is started from laying down and just focus on my breathing. And now I try to meditate. Like today I'm chopping all this wood, or I didn't chop anything because the wood was dead. But even gathering everything, carrying everything, every step I took, I've been breathing, and I've been telling myself, I know I'm breathing, and I'm just being really one with my mind and my body and my surroundings. So tomorrow I go back to the city with phones, music, people, expectations. So my goal is to see if I can manage to keep myself in this mental state of mind where I focus on my breathing, focus on what's the reality of my life, instead of being in the prison of my thoughts, being in my future, or or being in my past, but of course I need to be in the future because of I have a life, I have a job, I have friends, I have to do stuff, but I don't need to be there in my mind in the present moment. So yeah, this journey started like a year ago, and the last year has been a lot of stuff I need to go through, and I had my trip to Japan this summer. Went to this Buddhist Vipassana meditation for 10 days, just meditating around 10 hours a day, and we didn't speak to anyone, or the people there, we didn't speak to each other, so I didn't speak to anyone for 10 days. So I almost just slept, breathing and meditating. And I had also this autumn, I went for this 21-day challenge. I just removed myself from a lot of external stimulation, from tobacco, like snooze we say in Norway, to like chase girls, or alcohol, or smoking weed, sugar, just to take everything away, just to see how my body gonna react when I don't have all these stimulants. So the first week was crazy, and on the day 21 it was amazing what the body can change, how the body can change and the mind can change. And now I did these 5 days here. So I like to do these challenges. I like this time I also have the challenge of the weather. I don't even just have the spiritual challenge of my mind and my body and my thoughts and feelings, but I also have the weather of it's cold, it's wet, it's windy, it's everything. But yeah, I enjoy it, and this last year has given me so much experience, knowledge, and good morning 2017. Oh yeah. I still haven't watched the time. The only thing I know now is it's dark. So I fell asleep after a long night of bonfire, watching stars, and just chilling out. I went to bed and fell asleep and just enjoying my sleep. And then suddenly I hear all this bang, bang, bang. I was like, whoa, maybe it's 12 o'clock. So I woke up, put my head out. It was all this, not a lot from me being from Oslo, but it was fireworks here and there, far, far away. So I knew that now the time is 12. So I went back to sleep, and now I'm awake again. And it's pretty cold, that's why I look like this. Because I'm planning to pack my bag this dark time. But I told myself one thing, I'm not gonna freeze now. So this is the first step. Just do this, then I'm gonna take my top part of clothing, and then my bottom, and then my socks, and my shoes, and then I'm warm. And it's gonna be no problem. Probably too much to walk in, but then I can take off my clothes when I'm going when I'm gonna start walking. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna be at the car and what time it is or whatever, but this is the end or this is the beginning of this end. And I really enjoyed my time, and I'm looking forward to be more mindfulness and more conscious when I get back to the city. And hopefully I can keep this good practice up. So, wish me luck. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know how many reindeers that was, but crazy. Whoa. That was one cool experience. While I'm on my bonfire, cooking some water, doing my tent, chopping wood. Now I'm gonna sit down, just eat my dinner, have some soba toddy, reading some book, and I have this view. Man, oh, my heart is pounding. That was fucking awesome.